Hey guys, how's it going? Dr. Dave here, um, live from Cape Henlopen State Park in New Jersey with Sarani
Delaware.
and hmm?
Delaware.
Oh, oh, did I say? Oh, it is Delaware. I said New Jersey. It's Delaware. Sorry about that. Yeah, we're right over the bay. I got to correct that in my in my title. It's Delaware. Sorry about that. It's Delaware, right outside of Rehoboth Beach, actually, and at the a part of Delaware where it kind of comes up into the Cape, and then you go over that area, and you're right in New Jersey. So this is kind of my backyard for the evening, right steps from the ocean. Chuck, how you doing? What's going on there, Chuck? Hey, Nathan, how are you? Only steps away from the ocean. And the good thing about having Siren-e is that we can pretty much make any place our backyard. And you can see in the background, I'm going to show you a closer view in a second, but I want to show you our setup because we're probably the only weirdos in the campground that are like actually doing work at the picnic table. See, my goal is to be able to pretty much work from anywhere. So I know, hey, Steve, I hope you're feeling okay. I saw that you got injured during a hike, and I really hope you're feeling better, my friend. Sending positive energy to you, man. But I want to show you all the little setup here we have here because, again, my goal is to be able to travel around, have total freedom, and work from wherever I am out of Siren-e or wherever I might be. So I'm going to show you a little setup we have right here. So let me back up for a second. So I'm going to reverse the camera if that's okay. And hang on one second. Let me see if I see how to do it. Yeah, here we go. So first thing you're going to see is probably going to see Yoko sitting at the picnic table. And notice we've got this cool tablecloth here that we pin down, kind of like we got these little clamps here so if it's windy, it doesn't blow away. But that's my MacBook. Yeah, we bring work. And Yoko's got work she's doing too. So we're like the only weirdos here that like actually bring work to the campground. But we have our fun too, and work is fun. But see, work is a lot of fun. Work is really a lot of fun when you can do it wherever you are in the world. That's really, really fun. Yeah, Yoko stole my hat. That's actually the hat that I bought in Ciudad Juarez, and Yoko is borrowing it right now from me without my permission, really. She just kind of took it. She said, that's mine. That's not hers. That's my hat. Trust me, it's my hat. But so we're like the only wackos. And that's iced tea, by the way. I don't drink soft drinks. It's iced tea, unsweetened, just to let you know. But we're like the only whack jobs that come in and do work. Here's my backpack full of like stuff for work. So let me show you the rig. I'm going to just go ahead and pan over. So it's a really comfortable picnic table. And if you pan over here, here is Siren-e in all of her glory. And we've got the awning out. So let me go get a better view for you. So when we pull up here, we put the awning out, and it just gives us like really comfortable shade. What's the Cali book? Oh no, so that's Colin. What I do is I put stickers on my. It's just like a little notebook I have, and I just put stickers and I got that sticker from the REI in I think in San Francisco. So I have like a collection of stickers, and whenever I get like a new notebook, I just put a new sticker on it. That's all that is. But traveling west, yeah, we always travel west anyway. So what the heck? But that sticker has nothing to do with the contents of that book. And by the way, Yoko there's like a rule here. It says like no alcoholic beverages, and Yoko is like hiding. Yoko, is that a bottle of wine right there? What is it?
Yeah.
Okay, nobody report her because she's got
Alcohol?
what? It doesn't say no. I thought it says no alcohol.
No, it's regarding
What does it say? Oh, regarding alcoholic beverages, keg beer, alcoholic party balls. What's a party ball?
I don't know.
Or beer balls. Oh, I don't even know what that stuff is. Okay, so it's okay to have that. I don't even know what like a party ball or a beer ball. I don't even know what that stuff is. It sounds kind of weird. So anyway, here's the awning. Comes out. Here is Siren-e. Here's the back of Siren-e. And yes, I've got some Grateful Dead little bears on the spare tire cover. And yes, Sarani, remember Sarani, do you guys remember what Sarani means in Japanese? Do you remember what it means? Sarani means, you guys remember? Who's going to type it in first? There's a hint right there. Sarani means, and I know there's a delay here. Periscope is always like instantaneous, but Facebook Live, there's always like a delay. Sarani means further. Going further in life, taking our life further to the next level. That's what Siren-e means, further, in Japanese. So, oh, Anna, glad to hear. Thanks, Andrea, you're right, exactly right, further. Anna, I'm so glad that you are okay. You survived Irma, bless. So cool. So cool. Glad to hear from you. So here is just very simple hookups. Out of here comes electric and water. And it's pretty cool. You just pull into this little driveway here, and then you just run the electric and the water. It's really simple to this box right here. That's the electric. And then the water is hooked up right there. So it's kind of like our home on wheels. Like wherever we go, as long as we have a campground, as long as wherever we go, we can have full electricity, which means anything, air conditioning in the van. It all works easily. And then water, fresh city water comes into our van as well. Now we have holding tanks as well. So if we're boondocking, which means kind of dry camping in an area where there's no hookups, or you're just kind of parking somewhere in a parking lot of Walmart or something like that, we can. We have water in the holding tanks also. Let's take a trip around here. We've got windows cranked open a little bit to let some fresh air in. It's not really hot enough to necessarily use the air conditioning right now, so we just got to think the windows are kind of all cranked open here. It's beautiful. It's beautiful out here, by the way. And by the way, my title, I got to change that. I lied and said we're in New Jersey. It's actually Delaware. Does it have a restroom? Yes, and I can show you all if you want. Hey, Kendra, how you doing? I made a mistake. I know that Cape Henlopen State Park is in Delaware, but I wrote New Jersey by accident, but I'm going to correct that. Sorry, guys. I'm like one state away. Sorry about it. But it's so close to New Jersey because all you have to do is take the little ferry over to Cape May, and we're in New Jersey. So it's very, very close. I'll show you inside, guys, if you want to see what it looks like inside. But here is beautiful Siren-e. Yoko, I was going to give them a little tour of the inside of Siren-e, if it's okay. So we're coming over to well, let's show you right in here first. Let me go the other way if you all want to see what it looks like inside. So here's the driver's door right here. And just driver's seat. So in the front, it looks like just a regular truck, like you're driving a truck. Two really, really super, super comfortable seats. But let's go in the other way, and I'll show you what it looks like if we take a little tour of it. I think Yoko might be in there. Yoko, are you? So as we walk in, here's two more seats, and here's a Mexican blanket, by the way. I love Mexican blankets. It's a little messy in here right now. Sorry about the mess. But I'll turn this light on for a second here to make it a little bit brighter. So we have two seats here in back of the driver and passenger seat. Takebitsu! Otosan, hi. How are you doing? Ohayo gozaimasu. So there's a TV set right here in the front, which we don't really use that much. We're not like big TV people. Microwave oven towards the front. Coffee maker, yeah, nice, huh? Coffee maker. Here's our sink and stove. This is actually, so here's a sink. Here's our stove. If I can open this up here. We can actually cook here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Refrigerator down here. This is the bathroom with a toilet. It's very small, but it's functional. I mean, let me open this up. It's a mirror here, so you're looking in the mirror. But if I open this up, the door, see, that's got a mirror on it. There's the toilet. Turn the light on in there. It's got even a shower. Yeah, man, we can take a shower in here anytime. Little storage area over here, closet. It's pretty darn cool. Siren-e, I'm loving Siren-e. Close this up again. Here is, so here's the sofa in the back, as well as it turns into a bed. So see this button right there? See that black button? If you just press that button, the sofa comes down, it levels out, and it turns into a bed. It's like not quite a queen bed, not quite a queen size. It's smaller than a queen. And quite honestly, since I'm 6'2.5", it's a little bit scrunched, a little bit, tiny bit, but it's pretty darn comfortable. It's nice. Air conditioner right here. If I turn this on, we're plugged in, so can you hear that? It's blowing like really cold air right at me, like super cold air. How do you empty toilet waste? Hey Gary, great question. So there's a hose that you hook up to the outside of the van, and there's valves. And when you go over, you find a dumping station. Most campgrounds have them. There are other places. Sometimes rest areas on interstates have them. And you pretty much hook the hose up, bring it over to the dumping area, and put the other side of the hose in there. Open the valve, and it's pretty easy. I was kind of scared to do that when I first got this. I'm thinking like that thing's going to be like a mess. It's going to be a disaster. I don't feel, but it's actually really easy to do. It's simple. I can do a demo for you sometime if we're doing a waste dumping. And it's not gross or anything. It's all in a hose. It's pretty darn cool. So I can do a demo if you all like. So let me turn this around for just 1 second. So like about, I don't know, was it about 6 months ago or so, I had this idea to buy an RV and like sell everything we have, including our house, and just live out of the RV. Well, we did part A. We bought the RV, and it's small. It's called a Class B. It's like basically a large van. It's not one of these big motorhomes you see driving down the road. It's like a large van. And Victoria, I think I'm in your home area. Delaware. I made a mistake on the post. We're actually in Delaware. Cape Henlopen State Park. I know. I made a mistake. I already announced it. Because I started the broadcast and Yoko said, "No, we're not in New Jersey. We're in Delaware." So I got to edit that out as soon as the live video is over. So I'll take care of that. I know it's Delaware, your home state. I know. I was thinking about you because I remember reading your book, and you were describing like all this stuff, kind of in this area, and I'm thinking, oh wow, this is around the area Victoria was all talking about. So I remember. I actually was thinking about that today. I swear to you, Victoria. I swear, it's pretty funny. So about 6 months or so ago, I had this idea to sell everything, buy a van, buy an RV, drive around in it. So we did part A, like I said. I have not sold my house. We're probably not going to sell our house, at least right now, because using the RV, living in Sarani and driving around and having like the ocean here as our backdrop, in our backyard, having the ocean here, having beautiful trees around us, being outside. It's such a flipping blast. I gotta watch my language. See, I was talking to somebody the other day, and she said she would. I'm not going to always watch my language, but I was talking to somebody the other day. And she said she loves my videos when I do from Siren-e, from the van, and she said she was watching with her son, and all of a sudden, like I'm talking about the van, and I think I said like, well, fuck this, and then the kid was watching, and oh my god, why did the man say fuck? So I got to really watch my language. I know I got to watch it. Anyway, I'm going to head back outside. I think that's kind of all I needed to show you, but I can certainly come back and show you other things at some point. But let's go back outside again and say goodbye to Yoko, who is still working at the picnic table. Like I said, we're the only flippin' nerds that bring our work. Bring our work when we go camping. We bring our work, and here's my MacBook. Here's my briefcase. Well, my backpack. It's like I use it as a briefcase, and Yoko's got her calendar there. She's working. We're like the flipping nerds of the campground, just doing work while everybody else is. No, we have fun too. We got one of these things. Look at this. My kids gave me this. This is like one of the coolest things ever. It's like a flexible frisbee made out of yarn. So here, it's pretty cool. Throw it back at me. Oh, I wasn't watching. Anyway, I won't keep you guys too long because I don't want to get to the point where I'm boring the hell out of you. But I'll be back soon, and that's not Sarani in back of Yoko. This is Sarani right here. That's a great view of Sarani. Again, Sarani means further. It means further in Japanese, and we have actually figured out a way to take our lives further. It's so cool. Freedom is incredible. Being able to work wherever you are, it's just such a good feeling. We are loving this decision to buy this little RV right here, this van named Siren-e. So I'm Dr. Dave signing off, guys. Have a great Show us the area view. Okay, sure, Steve. Hang on one second. Let me see what I can do here. So basically, it's a really nice campground. Like a lot of it looks just like this, like trees, and since it's so close to the ocean, there's sand and twigs and stuff like that. So, but it's really, really like wide open. We've been to campgrounds that have been like really crowded, and you're right on top of the next person. But there's like a lot of, see, here's Sarani right here, and look at all the open area right here. I mean, it's a lot of space here, and it's a really cool campground just because there's so much emptiness, and you're not like right on top of the next person. Now, if I go the other way, and in fact, the campground, so the spot next to us is empty, so we feel like we're like almost like in a private area here. And then a couple spots away, we got some people in tents. But I could take a walk along some of the loops, but I don't want to bore you with all the different motorhomes here. But right here where we are, hey Marsha, how you doing, my love? But right here where we are, we really lucked out and got a great spot. I went online and picked one that I thought would look really good, and we're just there's like a little fire pit here. We're not going to make a fire because if we heat something up, we'll just heat it up on the microwave inside Siren-e. But there's a fire pit, as I showed you before. There's a picnic table, and I think that's it for now, guys. I want to wish every single one of you a beautiful, beautiful Sunday. I'll be back to give more things that we do, tell you more about Sarani, and also not only that, but give you some really cool life tips, things that I figured out. I figured out that if you can possibly do your work from wherever you are, traveling around at a picnic table, working on your laptop, it's pretty cool. It's really, really nice. So we're getting to the point where you should try to design your life to do exactly what you want to do, if you can. It's everybody's at different stages, but if you can follow your heart and do what you feel you love, that's what we're doing right now, guys. Okay, Dr. Dave, thanks for joining me. I will talk to you soon. Definitely talk to you soon. If you came in the middle, watch it from start to finish. It's got some pretty cool stuff in here for you. See you later.